welcome back to my channel. I'm Pam. Today I am cutting out pattern by McCall's 4364. And I have it all laid out here. And I have each piece. I'm doing this for my boys. And I have altered the pattern just a little bit so that it'll fit them better. I only had a pattern that had a medium, large, and extra large, and so I altered it so it also does a small. So I'm just cutting along with my rotary cutter on the pattern pieces, and once we get those cut, I am going to cut out the next piece for my 8-year-old. Right now I'm cutting out the piece for my 6-year-old. And after I get that cut out, we can go through the steps and get it all sewn together. And I think I'm going to do the pockets for these pants out of a different fabric, but I'm not sure yet. It depends upon how much fabric I have left, because I'm kind of limited on how much fabric I have of this fabric, but I really wanted to make them a pair of pants out of it. So we'll see what happens. The good thing about this pattern is that the pockets are kind of hidden, so they're really not going to see the pocket insides anyways. So I might just use a white inside pocket, or use another navy but of different fabric, because this fabric frays. So when I sew it, I'm going to use my Necky sewing machine that also has a cutter foot on it, and it has an overlock stitch. Let's get out my scissors here. And get those spots that my cutter missed. I've already gotten one set of pants made for my boys out of a navy fabric. Also, I'll have to show it to you in another video. I was trying to do a video so long of that pattern, and it just did not work. So I don't know. I might do another sew along of that pattern. It just depends on what happens. But I might use a tan fabric. Well, yeah, khaki fabric is more the color that I'll be using for that sew along. But today we're just cutting out the pattern, which maybe I should have just used scissors the whole time. Who knows? Sometimes I like to think that using the rotary cutter would save me time, but that just doesn't always happen. Oh, thank you. She's writing me sweet letters. See, isn't that cute? Alright. Let's see how this works. Just unpin it really quick here. Oh, I forgot. I've got to mark my notches and my dots before I unpin it. I have a cool little compilation that shows. I was trying to do a sew along, and I kept saying that you have to match your notches and your dots on the sew along. And then my kids they didn't help much. They kept getting in the way and making noise. And then my 20-month-old, he decided he was going to go along and pause the video partway through, or my computer would mess up and would decide to, will this be dark enough? Yes. And he would decide that it wasn't going to record. So it made it a little complicated. So now I'm just marking on my dots. And the dots that I'm marking right now are the dots of the pocket placement. And the pattern does have pockets that go on the legs, but I am not adding those, because obviously they're optional. As with any pants, you don't have to add the pockets, especially if they're kind of hidden, or, you're going to work your way around it. And that's what I'm doing here. I'm working my way around adding extras that aren't necessary, especially being that it is going to be for school. Alright. We got the notches and the dots marked on the front, and I'm just going to go ahead and write that right on my fabric. Because if I mark it on my fabric, and I don't know if you can see that, I can see it. It just may not be the right color. So, I marked that because this is kind of like a chalk pen, and it'll wash right out. And how I mark it, I use a little pin. I'll stick it in there and mark it on there.
Hi everyone. Hi everyone. Why are you recording with two laptops?
Because. And that is my son, Ethan.
Oh, you're doing the thing where I do it at 2 angles.
Yep.
And it would switch to each one every minute.
I got my notches marked, and I've got my dots marked, so we're good to let it go. Stop, Ethan.
It's like,
and then I'm going to go ahead and write on the fabric.
But from this,
right back.
Watch this.
And then maybe I will also write an S on there for small. Because the other one I'm going to do is a medium. Actually, the difference with this is, though, is that I significantly reduced the pattern size for the legs because they were just enormous. And there was just really no point to have them so long.